set, and the tension is palpable. 90 minutes of what should be highly entertaining and absorbing football to come. And it would take a brave person indeed to predict the outcome. What an enticing prospect. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Nacho Fernandez plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Rodrigo out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. A real opening now. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
They fancy a short one. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Splendid defending. A corner from Modric. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Rabiot. But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chance. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, it's worth seeing again. Just look how Griezmann goes beyond his man. And what a top-class finish by Griezmann. He just knew what he wanted to do there. It's a good technical goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, he looks threatening. But superb defending. Hernandez. And back for Dembele. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Dembele. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Bad place to lose the ball. Can he convert? Just couldn't get it through. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Rabiot. Here's Hernandez. William Saliba. Mbappe. Broken free, and it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Griezmann. Mbappe. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Really inventive stuff from Real here. Could pull one back here. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Coman. When the referee blows the whistle, it is a free kick. Koundé. Hernandez. Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. Crossing possibilities. Not the best clearance. Valverde. Great defending. A Real corner then. Can they get themselves back into the game? And short it is. Modric. And drawing it back. Shot blocked but still alive. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Valverde. Will they get themselves level here? Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
He's driven in the corner. Spot on with that tackle. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Koundé. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced the home crowd. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Rabiot. Can they hit on the break? And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Good ball over the top. Theo Hernandez. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's take another look at this cross by Dembele. It's inch perfect, and what a header this is from Griezmann. He attacks the ball, makes good contact, and beats the keeper. That's a quality finish.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, we all know how naturally skillful Antoine Griezmann is. Stuart, try... So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? And the shot. Ball is loose. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Coman. Hernandez. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Couldn't quite hang on. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
And France come away with it. Eduardo Camavinga. Excellent vision. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop. Mbappe.
And this time it's in.
Well, look at this again. No real power, but great understanding of the situation. That's an excellent goal.
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football. Marseille, the city in question. And our action comes to you from the Orange Vélodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray. And my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's France versus France.
Well, Derek, it's not been a great campaign, has it? But a win today, and they will secure their place in this division. They'll need to play well, though.
Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, a goal it is! And that is certainly not what they wanted at this stage of the season.
Well, it's the same old story. They just can't defend, and if they keep this up, it's inevitable. They will go down. Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And he's taken it away. Theo Hernandez. And he takes it away. And an astute piece of defending. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mbappe. Well read to ease the pressure. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And what a finish from Mbappe. It gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Konate. Now with Upamecano. Close. On to Konate. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Mbappe. Now with Griezmann. Could reduce the deficit. Stopped a surefire goal. Rabiot. Now Griezmann. And what a magical save it was! Hernandez. On to Coman. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Could get themselves back into it. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Far from a good pass. Theo Hernandez. This is Coman. Aurélien Tchouameni. Possession lost by France. Coman. Now Griezmann. Koundé. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. There to take it away.
Well, that gives them hope. They've just got to throw everything at this now.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Griezmann. Aurélien Tchouameni. Coman. A chance now with the corner. And short it is. Griezmann. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Cleared away. Now options are plenty. And still danger here. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Lucas Hernandez. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Good move in the making from France. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? Stuart, a key component of his team. So the ball is rolling again. France trailing after the first half. Can they find an effective response here in the second? No, high quality defending. Lucas Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Camavinga. Interception to snuff out the danger. Eduardo Camavinga. Theo Hernandez now. Mbappe. A real defensive commitment there. Well, that's one for them to pursue.
1
Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. William Saliba. This is Coman. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Dembele on the ball. Mbappe. On to Griezmann. It's there for him. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart it.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Griezmann. Textbook defending inside the box. Coman. And will it be the leveller? Well, fantastic. Reflex action.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, not away properly. Upamecano. On to Rabiot. Griezmann. Aurelien Tchouameni. Griezmann. Well, they've given him too much space. And still pressing. Was an important piece of defending. Koundé. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Dembele, just straying offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Griezmann.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Nous vous rappelons qu'il est interdit de pénétrer sur la pelouse sous peine d'interdiction des stades.
Tchouameni. Mbappe. Well, this could really help the cause. The fans want to see a shot. He takes aim. And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, that's a major blow to them. Can they now respond and get the goal which will keep them safe? Well, here it is again. And just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and what a good finish from Griezmann. He strikes it so cleanly. It really is a well-taken goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Theo Hernandez. Effective challenge. Oh, yes, what a pass. Coman. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Eduardo Camavinga. 10 minutes to go then. The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Rabiot. Muani. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, time really is of the essence. If they're to secure their status in this division, a point won't be enough. Let's remind ourselves they need 3 to guarantee safety, Stuart.
Well, they certainly want to secure their safety today, but it's not looking good for them. They've worked hard enough, but there's just a lack of creativity.
And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Chance to play it in. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Griezmann! Oh, he saved it well. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Mbappé. Diaby. Mbappé!
Triple changement pour la France. Joueur sortant, le numéro 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Le numéro 25, William Saliba. Et le numéro 5,
The short corner routine. Teammate and support. Diaby. He might be able to carve something out. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Under some pressure here. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It is Manchester City versus France.
Well, Derek, it's not been a great campaign, has it? But a win today, and they will secure their place in this division. They'll need to play well, though.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front is Erling Haaland. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And France pushing forward with options available. A nice ball over the top. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Manuel Akanji. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Coman. And France finding space on the flank. He's in behind. Wow, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Rabiot. Magnificent defending. De Bruyne. Foden. And the cross not sufficiently well played in. Bad place to lose the ball. And did just enough defensively. Kylian Mbappe. What can they do from here? It's come off the keeper. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before France take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
Room to roam for City on the wing. Oh, great vision. To take the lead. And a goal! That's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, this sums up their season. Not good enough defensively. And as a result, it's a long way back now.
So France get the ball rolling once more. We'll have to find out how they're going to react to the setback. Camavinga. Dembele. Now with Griezmann. It's with King. Real chance. A goal! And that will help them as they try to stave off relegation.
Oh, they needed that. A vital lifeline in this game. But can they find another now?
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Coman. Room to roam here for France. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Hernandez. Now Griezmann. And he takes it on. Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now.
Goal for the visitors.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And nicely over the top. Lucas Hernandez. Given away by City. William Saliba. Now Rabiot. And he did well to cut it out. Delivered into the box. Just knocked it out of there. Lucas Hernandez. Now Rabiot. William Saliba. Now Griezmann. A foul, but advantage played. Dembele. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Diaz. Vardiol. And a corner kick it is. France pushing to add to their lead. Dembele. On to Dembele. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Effective looking pass. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. Well, Antoine Griezmann, so far, you've got to say, excelling out there. And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Good work from City to win back the ball. France looking dangerous here. Mbappe. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Vardiol. On to Silva. Haaland. William Saliba. On to Hernandez. Eduardo Camavinga. Dembele. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dembele. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Haaland! And nicely parried away. City down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Nice looking pass. Griezmann. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Mbappe. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Coman. He must finish. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one. That might be the goal that keeps them up.
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now. Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And France with the ball again. Oh, this is looking promising.
Of the blue car registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
And Dembele couldn't keep the ball.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Number 21, Lucas
And they will... Oh, great header! Smart stop, though.
Benjamin.
Well, another corner following on from the last one. Who can he pick out? Not the best clearance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's all celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Kevin De Bruyne. On to Silva. Grealish. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Griezmann. Dembele on the ball. Oh, nice ball. And possession lost by France. Griezmann. On to Rabiot. Oh, in with a chance. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. Jack Grealish. Throw in for France coming up. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top.
For the visitors, coming off the pitch, number 11, Ousmane Dembele, to be replaced by
Rabiot.
number 9, Christopher Nkunku.
Griezmann. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gvardiol. Well, it does seem to be going their way. They can only throw it away from here, and they certainly don't want to be doing that, given what's on the line.
Well, Derek, I always thought they were too good to go down, and today proves it. They've been excellent.
Clean challenge. Pavard. And not precise enough with the shot. And the substitution will occur now. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Pavard. Aurélien Tchouameni. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Just the challenge that was required. And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this division next season. No relegation for them, Stuart.
Yeah, what relief for the players and the manager. It's been a really difficult season for them. But they're safe, and that's all that matters. They'll need to be better next season, that's for sure.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times did we say that? Quite a lot.
Not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash. But now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support. Stay with us. We have every kick of the ball next here on EA TV.
Hello everyone, delighted to be talking to you from one of my favourite venues in world football, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition on so many occasions, but didn't get the results their football deserved. Hopefully that will be different this time around, and they challenge for the title.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Kingsley Coman starts with Ousmane Dembélé. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Romero. Tagliafico. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Theo Hernandez. It's with Kingsley Coman. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Nicolas Gonzalez. And a throw in here for France. Might really be able to trouble them here. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So a level contest. 1-1. And France exploiting the space on the flank. But they dealt with the threat posed. Griezmann. Here's Mbappe. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Griezmann. Will he find the net? A smart stop here. France giving away possession. Really good ball there. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Mbappe. Must take the lead here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. It's got to be. Was an important piece of defending. Tagliafico. A creative look about this. William Saliba. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Griezmann being egged on by the crowd. Well, relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. They could nudge in front. Mbappe! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Messi. This could square the game. Oh, blocked it. Very quick thinking there. Coman. Well, not away properly. Opportunity, and striking the bar.
Well, he went for height, but he's just got that slightly wrong. A bit unlucky, really.
Molina. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Coman. Rabiot. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Koundé. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage France after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Hernandez. And back to Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Alvarez. Cuts it back. And they've done it to square the game once again. Accelerating. Theo Hernandez. And here's Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Promising move this from France. Kylian Mbappe. It's got to be. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Nicolas Gonzalez. Electing to cross into the centre. Winning back possession. Theo Hernandez. Now Rabiot. Messi. A chance to whip it in. Has a go. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
And the struggle to get it away properly. Messi. Really good build-up, but no end product. France being afforded too much space here. Well, racing past his man. Hernandez. Well, body in the way. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now the attack fizzled out. Being pressed hard. Dembele. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Camavinga. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Hernandez. Here's Mbappe. And return to Dembele. Well, mopping up defensively. Messi. This attack looks highly promising. Enzo Fernandez. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Rabiot. Plenty of options. Mbappe. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Tagliafico. Lionel Messi. Effective challenge. He's managed to get in behind. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Mbappe. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is, and now he can exhale. 10 minutes to go then. Alvarez. It's with Dybala. And he stopped them in their tracks. Dybala purposefully, but quick thinking defensively. Oh, big chance. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Tagliafico. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Dembele. Oh, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? And let's give credit to the defending. Dybala. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It's got to be. Oh, he's blocked it. And there goes the final whistle. It's the perfect start on opening day. A lot to like about this performance.
Yeah, it was a decent performance today, and always good to get off to a winning start. Just gives them that confidence going into the next couple of games.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even... Hello from the south of France on a perfect day for football. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. They played well and deserved their win in that first game. But today will be tougher. If they can go out and play with the same energy and the same attitude, I think they're going to...
Well, fantastic reflex action. Can someone get on the end of this? Could still be dangerous. Crucial piece of defending. Rabiot. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Trying to open up the defence. He's in behind the defence here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Given away by Rabiot. And playing it through. Crossing down well. Oh, fine stop. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Griezmann! There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Coman. A very timely interception. Federico Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Could be threatening. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, it just petered out. This could be the equaliser. Valverde. Can he take the chance? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. That is how to apply the pressure. Griezmann. Now with Mbappe. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, it's a good finish, as you can see. Look at the bend he puts on the ball. The keeper just can't get across to it. That's an excellent goal.
And France regaining possession. Dembele. And France with acres of space to attack. Decent looking pass. And a really good diving stop. Coman. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Kylian Mbappe. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Mendy. Well, he's given us away. Rabiot. On to Hernandez. Koundé. Camavinga. Mbappe. Antoine Griezmann waiting. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Eduardo Camavinga. Dembele on the ball. This could be troublesome. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. The outcome is a goal kick here. Rodrigo. Vinicius. Determined defending. Risky play. Hernandez. Dembele. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he put it away? Well, a good tackle. Vinicius Junior. Shaping to shoot. Well, fantastic reflex action. Theo Hernandez. A really good pass. Coman, he failed to hold it. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Rabiot. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Coman. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, so much to like about what Antoine Griezmann has done. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable? Must be! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Trying his luck. Oh, excellent diving stop. So the corner played into the box. And the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact. just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Can he put it in? And defensive play to be applauded. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it fizzled out. Carvajal. And the cross into the middle. And the problem not completely solved. Blocking it. Determined defending. Dembele. Rodrigo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Rabiot. Theo Hernandez now. Nicely timed tackle. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior able to get his body in the way. "30 minutes to go then. Griezmann. Now with Dembele. And return to Griezmann. Cutting the ball back. He had to score, and he does. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Rabiot. Perfect tackle. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Vinicius Junior. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on. Advantage with them. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Mendy. And he favours the inside route. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rabiot. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Feeding it through. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Good looking cross. Struggling to get it away. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Here it is now, a substitution. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Valverde. Given away by Real Madrid. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe. On to Coman. Will he finish? Really committed defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Lovely ball over the top. Could be in here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Keeper getting the touch. No time for calm on the ball. Good example of pressing without the ball. And stopping the danger. Nkunku. Now Rabiot. Chouameni. And playing it through. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Vinicius Junior. And a timely intervention. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he put it in? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Rabiot. Oh, fancy footwork. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. And the final whistle is sounded. A victory here for France. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, we all know how naturally skillful Antoine Griezmann is. Stuart, trying to stop him, no easy task.
Yeah, all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much for the opposition today. They just couldn't handle him.
A stadium alive with atmosphere and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence for 90 captivating minutes. We're privileged to be here on an occasion that resonates with football fans everywhere. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's France versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Hernandez. Now Coman. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Lucas Hernandez plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Ousmane Dembele plays with Kingsley Coman.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Oh, this is looking promising. Rabiot. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And France come away with it. Good weight on that pass. Mbappe. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Koundé. Here's Mbappe. Good distribution. And France did well to win it back. Coman. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Theo Hernandez. Coman. Mbappe. Rabiot. And back with Griezmann. Can they convert? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Nkunku. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Coman. Mbappe. Hernandez. Oh, in with a chance. And still danger here. Mbappe. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Mbappe. Good through ball. They've given it away. Coman. Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Coman. And taken away. He won the ball. Coman. It's a weighted pass. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the pass.
And fired against the crossbar. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Dembele. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. And Coman distributing shrewdly. But he drifted into an offside position.
Well, he just thought about the pass for a fraction too long, and that's why it's offside.
Coman. And now Rabiot. Oh, it might be. And saved by the keeper. Mbappe. Oh, he saved it well. Mbappe. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Hernandez. On to Dembele. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, and France dominating the proceedings in the first 45. Will it be different in the second half? And Dembele's given it away. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Has someone to play it to. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Good piece of closing down. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. There to win it back. Well, showing really good width here. Could play it in. Coman, shown inside. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Hernandez. Now, options are plenty. In behind for him to chase. He fancies it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And great work to confuse the defender.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
And they're raining again here. Attack after attack. Showing a real will to win the ball. Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. Mbappe. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Can someone get on the end of this? And just wide with the header. So making the substitution now. Koundé. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Koundé. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So back underway. Can France find another goal? Koundé. Now Rabiot. Theo Hernandez. Good move in the making from France. And the cross into the middle. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again. Coleman's cross really does invite somebody to attack it, but you have to question the defending here. They don't attack the ball when it comes in. They don't react quickly enough to close the scorer down. It's really poor defending.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. Oh, to trim back the lead. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Pavard. Good weight on that pass. Mbappe! Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Nkunku. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown. Goal!